Are you constantly battling with the feeling that your body is betraying you? Do those simple, everyday tasks, lifting a grandchild, opening a stubborn jar, or even just walking up a flight of stairs, now feel like insurmountable challenges? You're not alone in this silent struggle. A shocking 80% of individuals over the age of 55 are experiencing accelerated muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, which is not only diminishing their physical capabilities, but also eroding their confidence and zest for life. But here's the powerful, almost unbelievable truth that countless fitness gurus and doctors overlook. Regaining the strength and vitality you thought was lost to time isn't about grueling gym sessions or complex routines. It's about unlocking the profound power of one single, deeply effective daily habit that can literally rewire your muscles to perform as if they were years younger. Stay with me, because the true aha moment, the one that will completely shift your perspective, is coming up at 2:15, and it's far more accessible and impactful than any anti-aging trick you've ever encountered. For too long, the narrative surrounding aging has been painted with brushes of inevitability and decline. We've been conditioned to believe that losing muscle mass, becoming frailer, and gradually sacrificing our independence are just part of getting older, an unchangeable fate. This pervasive myth has silently stolen the joy and autonomy from millions, leading them to accept a diminished quality of life they never truly wanted. Imagine the emotional toll, the constant worry about falling, the embarrassment of needing help with tasks you once performed effortlessly, the quiet resignation as hobbies you loved become too difficult. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They are profound attacks on your self-worth, your freedom, and your ability to fully engage with the world around you. This deep-seated problem isn't merely physical. It's a silent, emotional drain that leaves many feeling helpless. But what if I told you there's a proven, science-backed method to not just slow, but actively reverse much of this perceived decline? A way to reclaim not only your physical strength, but also your vibrant spirit and unwavering independence. The core revelation, the one that will empower you to take back control, is embedded within the actionable steps we're about to unveil. The conventional wisdom often fails seniors. The blanket advice to just exercise more or hit the gym often creates more barriers than solutions. For many, the idea of high-impact workouts, intimidating gym environments, or deciphering complex exercise machines can feel overwhelming, risky, and frankly, discouraging. It's a path riddled with potential for injury, burnout, or simply giving up altogether, reinforcing the very belief that muscle loss is an irreversible part of aging. This cycle of hope, followed by frustration and disappointment, leaves countless individuals feeling defeated. But what if the genuine solution wasn't about demanding more from your already taxed body, but about harnessing a precise, incredibly efficient method that works with your body's natural mechanics, consistently and safely? What if the key to unlocking a renewed surge of strength and vitality was surprisingly simple? Right within your daily grasp, waiting to be activated? Don't skip ahead. The truly transformative secret, the one that will redefine your understanding of personal power and physical resilience, comes at 4:30, and it's a method you can start immediately from the comfort of your own home. Most people overlook this foundational truth, but it's the cornerstone of lasting change. Let's delve deeper into the physiological realities of age-related muscle loss. It's far more complex than simply becoming less active, though a sedentary lifestyle certainly accelerates the process. As we age, our bodies undergo significant metabolic and hormonal shifts. We experience a natural decline in crucial anabolic hormones like testosterone and human growth hormone, which are fundamental for muscle maintenance and repair. Furthermore, our muscles develop what's known as anabolic resistance, meaning they become less efficient at utilizing protein from our diet and less responsive to the signals from exercise that typically stimulate growth. Think of it like a once powerful engine that over time becomes less efficient at converting fuel into power, requiring more effort and resources to achieve the same output. This isn't a personal failing or a lack of discipline. It's a biological reality we must understand to overcome. However, understanding this reality is the critical first step towards implementing targeted, effective solutions. Many fitness programs miss this crucial biological context, which is why their generic advice often falls short for seniors. I'll explain why this physiological insight is your secret weapon for making real progress at 6'10"? Comment yes if you felt the frustration of putting in effort without seeing the results you hoped for. Now for the actionable breakthrough you've been eagerly anticipating. The single most potent daily habit to dramatically regain your muscle strength, effectively reawakening your muscles to respond as if they had the youthful responsiveness you remember, is this: strategic high-tension isometrics. This isn't just about holding a position, it's about intentionally generating maximum muscle tension without movement, pushing against an immovable force, or engaging opposing muscle groups. The profound impact lies in their ability to recruit and activate a significantly higher percentage of muscle fibers, including the fast twitch fibers responsible for power and strength, all without placing undue stress or impact on your joints, tendons, or ligaments. Imagine pushing against a sturdy wall with nearly all your might for a controlled burst, feeling every muscle fiber in your chest, shoulders, and arms engage. That's the essence of strategic high-tension isometrics. And here's a truly inspiring, unexpected case study. Eleanor, an 85-year-old former ballet dancer who thought her days of graceful movement were long over due to severe osteoporosis and joint pain. By incorporating just 15 minutes a day of these specific isometric holds, she dramatically improved her balance, reduced her chronic pain, and within 6 months was enjoying gentle strolls in her garden without fear of falling, something she hadn't done in years. Try this immediately. Sit firmly in a robust chair, place your hands on the outer edges of the armrests, and push outward with your hands as hard as you safely can for 7 to 10 seconds, feeling the deep contraction in your chest and shoulders. Relax and repeat once. Feel that intense yet controlled engagement? That's pure muscle activation, building power without movement. The unparalleled genius of strategic high-tension isometrics lies in their universal accessibility and profound efficiency. You can literally perform these strength-building miracles anywhere, anytime, using your own body or readily available objects as resistance. There's no need for expensive gym memberships, bulky equipment, or complicated routines that demand hours of your precious time. This isn't about lifting heavy weights that carry inherent risks for aging joints. It's about intelligent, focused muscle engagement that maximizes strength gains while minimizing injury risk. Let's conduct a quick comparison. Option A, traditional dynamic resistance training, like lifting dumbbells, often requires specific form, warm-ups, cool-downs, and can be challenging for those with limited mobility or joint issues. Option B, strategic high-tension isometrics, can be performed sitting or standing, requires no external weights, and generates incredible muscle tension safely. The sheer convenience and safety factor are monumental for seniors. But here's the crucial nuance. The intensity and duration of these holds are paramount, and most people get them wrong. The true secret to optimizing the anabolic response in your muscles, making them truly responsive, is coming at 750, and it's a detail that separates true results from mere effort. Now, let's strategically integrate this powerhouse habit into your existing daily framework. The micro solution here is to establish power pockets throughout your day, brief, intentional moments where you engage in these high-tension holds. For instance, every time you stand up from a seated position, pause just before you fully extend and push your feet firmly into the floor, bracing your core and contracting your glutes and quads for 5 to 7 seconds. That's a powerful isometric rep. When waiting for your morning coffee to brew, lean against the kitchen counter, adopting a slight incline, and push powerfully into it with your chest and arms for 15-20 seconds. That's another burst of strength. These aren't just random exercises. They are strategic micro-interventions that accumulate into significant strength gains over time. The key is consistent, high-quality tension. Most people completely miss step number 3 in this integration, the mental focus required. I'll explain why it's non-negotiable for maximum benefit at 9:30. A critical troubleshooting tip. If you experience any sharp or radiating pain during an isometric hold, immediately cease the exercise. This method should feel intensely challenging in the targeted muscle, not painful in your joints or elsewhere. If discomfort arises, modify the exercise. For example, if pushing against a wall with your arms causes shoulder pain, try a seated chest press isometric by placing your palms together in front of your chest and pushing them forcefully against each other for 10-15 seconds. The objective is a deep, controlled muscle contraction, not strain. Another powerful real-world example. Robert, a 78-year-old gentleman who had almost entirely stopped driving due to his inability to confidently turn the steering wheel and neck pain. He incorporated specific neck and shoulder isometrics, gently pushing his head against his hand in different directions, and grip strength holds. Within 4 months, his range of motion improved so dramatically that he regained his confidence behind the wheel, once again enjoying his independence. This method is incredibly adaptable even for those with significant physical limitations. Don't skip ahead. The most common self-sabotaging mistake people make with isometrics, and precisely how to avoid it, comes at 11 psi. The key to optimizing your body's anabolic response with isometrics, truly making your muscles more receptive to growth and repair, lies in the precise duration and intensity of your holds. Research shows that holding a near maximal isometric contraction for 10 to 20 seconds for 2-3 sets is incredibly effective. It's not about how long you can hold it in general, but how long you can hold it with maximal intentional tension. This sustained, high-level tension creates a potent metabolic and neural stimulus, telling your body, "I need more strength here." Furthermore, strategically placing these holds before meals can amplify their effect. Performing 1 to 2 sets of a compound isometric exercise like a wall sit or a doorframe push 10-15 minutes before breakfast and dinner can enhance your body's utilization of protein from those meals, effectively making your diet work harder for your muscles. This subtle timing tweak is a game changer for accelerating results. Let's break down the most effective high-tension isometric exercises for seniors, focusing on compound movements that recruit multiple muscle groups for maximum efficiency. For powerful lower body strength, master the static wall squat or seated leg press. The static wall squat involves leaning against a sturdy wall and sliding down until your knees are at a 90-degree angle, holding this position for 15-20 seconds. This powerfully engages your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. The seated leg press can be done by sitting in a chair and pushing your feet firmly into the floor as if trying to push the floor away, holding for 15 to 20 seconds. For formidable upper body and core strength, try the doorframe expansion and the plate press. For the doorframe expansion, stand in a doorframe and push outward against both sides with your arms, engaging your chest, shoulders, and triceps, holding for 15-20 seconds. For the plate press, clasp your hands together in front of your chest, palms flat against each other, and press them together with maximum force, engaging your pectorals and arm muscles, holding for 15 to 20 seconds. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of each, focusing on generating intense, controlled tension throughout the hold. Remember, consistent, high-quality tension is your primary objective. The real secret to making this an irresistible, ingrained daily habit is coming at 13 Ha's, and it leverages an often underestimated aspect of human psychology. A truly empowering interactive prompt for you. Right now, wherever you are, try the isometric plank prep. Stand facing a wall, about arm's length away. Place your forearms on the wall, elbows bent, as if you're about to do a wall plank. Now press your forearms and hands into the wall as hard as you can, bracing your core as if preparing for a gentle punch for 10-15 seconds. Feel that deep engagement in your core, shoulders, and arms. That's your bodybuilding functional strength. This constant targeted stimulation throughout your day signals to your body that these muscles are vital and needed, prompting it to repair and rebuild. We've witnessed incredible transformations, from individuals regaining the ability to confidently open heavy doors to enjoying long walks without fatigue, all thanks to these subtle yet powerful daily efforts. If X happens, do Y instead. If you find your grip strength is preventing you from performing effective isometric holds, e.g., struggling to press hands together, integrate dedicated grip strengthening exercises. Use a stress ball, a tennis ball, or even a rolled-up towel. Squeeze it with maximum effort for 10-15 seconds, release, and repeat. This will rapidly improve your foundational grip strength. Consider this method comparison. Option A, relying on general cardio like walking, which is excellent for heart health but insufficient for significant muscle rebuilding. Versus Option B, integrating strategic high-tension isometrics, which directly targets muscle mass and strength. Both have their place. But for reversing sarcopenia, isometrics are unparalleled in their safety, efficiency, and effectiveness for seniors. The most common self-sabotaging mistake is inconsistency or lacking intentionality. Many attempt a few holds half-heartedly. The key is to commit to 2 to 3 short, high-effort sets of 10-20 seconds each, every day. It's the quality of the contraction, not just the act of doing it, that matters most. The profound secret to making strategic high-tension isometrics an absolutely ingrained, non-negotiable part of your daily life is to anchor it to your existing, unbreakable routines using habit stacking. This powerful psychological technique links a new desired behavior to an already established habit, making the new action almost automatic. For instance, every single time you brush your teeth in the morning and evening, perform 2 sets of wall squat holds for 15 seconds each. Every time you wait for your kettle to boil or the microwave to finish, perform 2 sets of door frame expansions. By chaining this new, beneficial habit to an old automatic one, you bypass the need for willpower and consciously thinking about it. Before you know it, you'll be building significant strength without even perceiving it as an exercise. This integration makes consistency effortless, transforming your body while you simply live your life. This isn't just about gaining muscle. It's about establishing an empowering, lifelong routine that serves you. Remember Eleanor, the 85-year-old dancer? Her breakthrough wasn't about pushing past her pain, but about intelligently working within her limits. She stacked her isometric holds with her morning tea ritual and her evening reading time, gradually building strength that allowed her to move with less pain and more confidence. Her journey is a testament to the power of consistent, targeted effort, proving that age is not a barrier to reclaiming your physical prowess. This method empowers you to be your own strength architect, building a more resilient, capable body, one intentional contraction at a time. It's about more than just physical gains. It's about reclaiming your zest for life and proving that your most vibrant years are still ahead. Video transitions to a slightly softer, more reflective tone as the host prepares for the multi-step call to action. Host, you've just discovered the profound yet simple secret to regaining your youthful muscle strength and reclaiming your independence. This isn't just about reversing muscle loss, it's about reigniting your vitality and embracing a future where you are strong, capable, and full of life. Don't let this powerful knowledge remain theoretical. It's time to take decisive action right now. First, watch next. For a deeper dive into optimizing your diet specifically for senior muscle repair and growth, ensuring your nutrition amplifies these isometric gains, click on our highly recommended follow-up video right here. Second, download your free action guide. We've meticulously crafted a comprehensive step-by-step guide detailing all the strategic high-tension isometric exercises, complete with visual aids, suggested routines, and troubleshooting tips. This is your essential companion for immediate implementation. The link is securely waiting for you in the description below. And finally, subscribe for part 2. In our exclusive next episode, I'll unveil a revolutionary technique for naturally boosting your energy levels and mental clarity, providing the perfect synergy for your renewed physical strength. You absolutely won't want to miss it. Thank you for investing in yourself today. Your journey to a stronger, more confident, and joy-filled life begins with this single, powerful step. Go forth and reclaim your strength.